What's going on, guys? My name's Lone Wolf, and welcome back to Bioshock 2. This is where we last left off. We're gonna be continuing. I'm kind of far into Assassin's Creed. Like I'm actually at the end, so I'm gonna record a few of these videos before I have to go and do other things today. So yeah, we're just gonna get as far as we can in this game. I noticed that there's a lack of sound in this one.
Dr. Siu Chong's death was a nasty blow to the Protector program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight. Like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more, something stronger, an unbreakable physiological bond.
Neil Alexander. Straight headshots only. I'm pretty sure one of the tips is that the trap rivets will never hurt me, so like if I walk past they won't go off. I'm about to try that out. Oh, look at the little sisters. She saved a few.
This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something, and I have returned to rescue them.
They changed.
If I do not, more children will die for my sins.
For the better,
and the
because
rapture
it was bad,
will
but still.
repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Lamb will take this place apart to find you.
I might just do one
Please
video
hold back
today,
the
though.
splicers until we escape.
Maybe two. This game is a lot harder than than the other one. I'm trying to focus as hard as I can.
Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this, but there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta, and good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
Sophia Lamb has taken Rapture and is responsible for stealing children from the surface. Her
Okay.
splicers destroyed my submersible and forced me to run. But the ticket booth here is secure. And though I cannot trust him, Sinclair is a valuable ally. I have already rescued a few of the new little ones from Lem. They all want to know how we will get home. I wish I had the right words for them.
Interesting. This game's gonna take me forever to beat.
Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead.
How do I know how to do all this? Like, I'm a big daddy. Do I have, like, some sort of control now and I'm not just a dog or whatever?
As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
I need to look at something in the controls real quick. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba. Somewhere under the sea, somewhere waiting for me. Oh, there really is no way to reload Adam. Unless you wanna, like, you only, like, the only way to do it is to use all your energy. Yeah, I might just say fuck it and do one video and then finish off Assassin's Creed. Might as well. I was planning to play the trilogy of Assassin's Creed with the 3 games of Bioshock, but things don't always go as planned, considering that I fucked up the recording so many times and it made me angry.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests.
What's wrong with this
As an
chick,
agent
bro?
of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
I don't understand Sophia. I really don't. There's something wrong with that chick.
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Somewhere under the sea, somewhere waiting for me. We're gonna do I'm gonna try to get try to get all the power to the peoples. That's my goal. We have to do a lot more adventuring in this one too because I fucked up and well, I didn't fuck up. The game just doesn't have a new save data.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here cool with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
So everybody down here was just fucked up in the head. Got it. That's what I'm getting from this.
Can I come out to play again, Mr. B?
Our new Mr. Bubbles. I'm gonna have to fight my own kind, probably.
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering
No, I
near the
didn't know.
El
I'm a
Dorado
big daddy
Lounge.
myself.
Have a look.
I'm a whole big daddy myself, and he over here, if you recall.
Troublesome oath! Ah! My heirlooms! Leave them at least! Thank you for coming.
You're welcome, I guess. She said thank you for coming. And yes, a machine gun.
Listen up! Choppers! Get yourselves hid! No fuck-ups this time! Daddy's face, baby! I've been
Inherited all the world! Don't you understand? I'll not toy with going round.
God, this is harder than I remember. I swear, I can't stand the hacking tool. The hacking tool gets in the way when I'm trying to shoot people. That shit actually kind of gets annoying. I'm gonna have to get used to that. I should have just played the game on easy for the story, not medium to have a challenge, because now it's gonna take even longer to beat this fucking game.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
Okay. Sports Beast, you have picked up your first. That is very helpful. Unlike past you never actively time stay effective as soon as you equip them. You say it's interesting. It never hurts to be a little faster. Remember, you don't have to outrun crazy, but just your neighbor. Okay. That's actually good. I needed to move faster. We're actually going to listen to these. They actually are important.
Andrew Ryan wakes one night while cruising the Atlantic in his steamliner, the Olympian. His sleep interrupted with a singular purpose. Here, he shouts to his crewmen as he wipes sleep from his eyes. Full stop. We begin building here.
Well.
Refitted for heavy construction, the Olympian returns with a new cargo. A state-of-the-art submersible platform, nicknamed the Sinker, ferries supplies and workers to the sea floor, fathoms below.
Okay.
After initial supplies have been brought to the seafloor, the platform is permanently moored in the sediment. Massive iron girders are sunk hundreds of feet into the rock and silt. Below the platform, engineers work to overcome obstacles, such as diamond-hard rock, obstinate sea life, and unexpected help.
Wow. I am already over this game right now. Only because, like, I don't know, there's not much happening right now. It gets more interesting as time goes by, but, like, it's kind of boring right now, I'm not gonna lie. Plus, there's so many different ways to go. It's way different than fucking Bioshock 1.
The hounds! Someone must be on the property.
Come back when you get some money, buddy. I feel like I'm gonna be using a lot of money in these games.
Your kind ain't welcome here. Help! You won't listen. Gotta get under something. On the line. Save asshole. You
Oh, Mr. Sam, Fucky, whatever. I'm buying it. I can't do it. I can't fuck up like that again.
Used to be, there was no margin in front of the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met the
Bro,
strange
alright, I'm a big daddy. How are these, like, alright,
sweet deal on me.
I'm gonna let him talk and then I'm gonna
Says
say
he's got some
something, because I
hard-luck
actually
folks
have
down
something
at
to say.
Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser, and I'm all the richer.
So let's talk about something real quick. I'm a big daddy. You know that. I know that. That means I should be really fucking strong. You know, a pistol for me, for a big daddy, when I had to fight big daddies in the first game, a pistol did nothing to those motherfuckers. They hardly did anything. And you got these motherfuckers shooting pistols at me and taking almost all my fucking health. That'll make no sense.
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world
Hiroshima.
a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
Deliverance from evil.
I love the kids in Miss Englert's third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusement. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
Seems like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring.
Damn it! I fucking died because it fucking ran out.
You got caught up.
So that's the only thing about this hacking is that it doesn't pause time like it did in the last one. So when you die, you die. I'm gonna have to use the hacking tool. That's how I'll hack it. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but I kind of never died in Bioshock 1. Even if I didn't have all my abilities, it was still, the game was still pretty easy itself. We're gonna have to go here when we have the proper materials to go here. Oh god, my back is killing me. Yeah, I might just do one video for now, for today. Oh shit. I'm becoming so, like, injured because of certain things. Man, this is gonna fucking... I really just realized that all this is really gonna fucking suck. Getting used to this game again. Because it's like... They really built it harder than fucking the first one. And like... Literally all they did was make my character weaker. That's all they did.
I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
How much is that dog in the window? Drill power. Your drill does more damage.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet of dog-eat-dog. I wanted to see these dog-eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog-eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
That's adorable. I didn't think I was gonna fight a big daddy now. God. Alright, brother. I'm gonna have to kill you. I hope that's okay, I guess. My eyesight is not built for this game right now. I might make more videos later about this game, but I'm probably just gonna end up finishing off Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Now that big daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
I'm sorry about this, brother.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
I got my own little sister, bro.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
Literally, he's called her a little Dimples.
It's dancing, Daddy! Dancing!
She said that him having that little seizure basically is him dancing.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
This one has Adam.
Gather, little sister.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
She's helpless!
Hey, that hurt, motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Not expecting all that. I did better though. I utilized my traps. Didn't use all of them though. I gotta be careful. See where they're gonna actually come. So Riven Stone hurt me. Cool. See where they're actually coming from and stuff. Ooh. Got me. Alright, let's go.
You always save me.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the city of Rapture for children just like you, because the world above had become unfit for us. But here, beneath the ocean, it is natural to wonder if the danger has been lost. If those we left behind will ever come to their senses.
I told you about this one. Make him listen.
She doesn't like you!
Oh, yeah.
Why not? That's all you got? I'll help you find
I'm using the drill a lot because I am a big daddy. Like, that's my whole thing.
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What? What was that? Something's happened. My lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
If any place needed a talented decorator, this would be it. Oh, boy. I've wits on my side. That child, you monster!
Don't tell me what to do. This is my child. My child. Screw the bucket. Bro, for a minute I thought I heard a big sister. I ain't mess with them, bro. Big Daddy's already hard enough to kill. Well, I don't have a lot of rivets left. I have to get that
On the
fixed.
surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are gone. We demand our share.
This was for kids, bro.
Come on, Dad.
We're running out of time here.
This way.
Well, I want to get some stuff.
Got just a place for her. Oh, this
Lamb is becoming a problem. Woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how can the council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swindled by the parasite. It's guys. It's time, I think, to call Sinclair.
God damn it. God damn it. Bro. I'm in the middle of something. A lot of these hacking patterns are literally the same one, and it's pissing me off because that's the hardest one for me anyway. Oh, because I'm trying to get the bonuses, but still. I'm not going for the blue bonuses anymore. Only if I really need to. Good.
Adam, Daddy, over there.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those whaling brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. I'm gonna fix up the transport sub that's been rusting in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
Here's the angel.
Alright, gather at him.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. but I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
My soul more than you do. Stop it going again. I will sit down. No getting between us. Feels like
God, there were so many. I'd rather just deal with the big sister while trying to do stuff like this. At least it's one enemy, not multiple, coming from different directions and shit. Alright, we actually got 2 of them done before the time limit was over.
Are we gonna be together again, Dad?
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
I'm gonna try to always get as much Adam as I can from a little sister, no matter what. Fun fact, because I don't think I'm gonna try not to do this, but if you die while you have a little sister, she'll wait in front of the Vita chamber and she'll be crying, and then when you hop out, you can pick her back up again.
Woe unto the great city. There is no way to salvation. The blood of the Lamb is the only way.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
I might turn off the mask HUD only because it's getting in the way. Sometimes they get out of my sight and I can't fucking see them.
On the surface, scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the Paris, an artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say,
We were in the middle of something. Gotta stash myself. Thank God that's
Good riddance, you little nothing. Absconding with a How could you?
God, I hate this game. this game gets easier, man. I can't keep dealing with this shit. I'm almost out of time.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
And guess which one I'm gonna choose, because I'm not an asshole like you are. My survival, no, I'm joking. My survival doesn't matter, dude. Yeah, I already know what I'm gonna choose. I always go the good guy routes in video games because I'm not a bad guy. Bring a little sister. If you harvest her, you get maximum spin up, but you not survive the process. And if you rescue her, less I'm cured. I'm gonna save her.
Almost to bedtime.
Let's rescue the little sister.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
Do not care about your fucking ethical points for me. I do what I want.
Guys, you brought this on yourself. Oops, just
God, this game sucks with the fucking fighting system sometimes. Like that whole thing of like, oh, you go away, but when you come back, there's more people than they were before. You gotta fight them all. I'm trying to get to the Incinerate before the timer goes off. But I don't know, because like I said, I have a lot to explore now because
on the surface,
no new
your
game
parents sought a private life,
plus
using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasite said, no, the child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
in that sense, he's kind of a hypocrite because when Rapture fell into the state that it was in, he wanted people to go to war for him as well. We're gonna get a recoil reduction on this because this recoil's heavy as shit. She was just chilling there waiting for me. She thought she was the main protagonist of her anime, and that's why she thought she could take me on like that. Was not fighting fucking people.
Save me, oh no!
Oh man. Oh, the end of Ryan is the end of itself. Reflect on the something something. Something something something.
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy in Rapture, but seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park, asking him what, if anything, he had learned here. He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore, as long as Mother wouldn't send him to the service.
You think you can just take what you want?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get to the incinerator because I'm getting attacked by so many splicers and I barely have any time left.
Sunshine.
I might be able to, I'm not sure.
Got a little dating tip for you, Jimbo. It'll get you out of that Lonely Hearts Club for good. This scheme works 100% of the time, guaranteed. First, find some Betty and take her to Ryan Amusements. Then, you'll go to the gift shop, buy her a teddy bear. This is key. I ain't kidding around. Then, you buy her a ticket on Journey to the Surface. As soon as you hit that first scare, bingo! Tunnel of love.
So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Nice. Incinerate. We know what incinerate is, so we don't need to look at that.
Congratulations on your recent purchase of the Incinerate Plasmid. Say, Tom here is having a romantic evening with a gal. What would impress her more than lighting the fireplace with a snap of your fingers?
Nothing right now. Alright, this is all that time I have. Like, the alarm's going off in like 40 seconds. So we're gonna cancel that alarm. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video, or my next live stream, whatever one comes first.